Welcome back to the most above the influence podcast. I don't even know. What am I saying? I'm running out of adjectives.
The Japanesest.
The most oriental podcast on the internet.
Yes.
Excited because we haven't filmed in how long?
Like a month.
Like a
right?
month, yeah. Because
Like
these two went
something.
to Japan. They went back to the motherland, get in touch with their roots, even though they're not Japanese whatsoever. I'm your host, Wootak, and these are my other hostesses.
Hi, I'm Tiff.
Ew.
The trap.
I'm Ian.
And yeah. So if you guys were watching and thinking, wow, there's a lot of stuff happening in the world, and these guys just act, it's like, damn, we have to film like 4 podcasts back to back to back.
I think it was 5 in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We filmed hella podcasts back to back. So that's why when we do that, by the way, we like to theme the podcast, because what the could we talk about after seeing each other literally 10 minutes prior? For you guys, it looks like a whole week has passed, but for us, we just changed clothes and then sat back down. And yeah, so now you know my dirty little secret. You guys like my sweater? My mom bought it for me.
What are those
it has
pants,
a skull
dude?
on it.
Yeah, it's
Okay, that's
Alexander
pretty hard.
McQueen. And you guys like my Japanese pants?
His boyfriend bought it for him.
Yeah, this is my man's bought it for me.
Wait,
I
you're
paid
like
for it, though,
eating.
but- huh?
You're eating. This is like
Thank
my
you.
favorite fit of you.
Thank you. It's because it's Japanese pants.
Yeah.
It's or not Lana Del Rey crop T-shirt.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my Lana Del Rey crop T-shirt? Do you hate that I'm a feminist?
No. I actually like it. I don't.
Uh-huh.
He's hating on it, but like I don't know. It just like maybe it's because it just fits our vibe.
It's
better,
really
you know?
expensive.
I've noticed that. I've noticed actually that Tiff only prefers things that that fits her aesthetic. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. Yeah.
She like literally forces Vit to wear different clothes. But
you look good though. You look good.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
literally suits you very well.
He has to
Appreciate it.
match me. You know.
Exactly. You guys do match all the time. Well, let's do a little catch up. I haven't seen you guys in so long. I genuinely haven't seen them. Actually, I saw them a couple days ago. Let me tell you what we did. We went to this expensive omakase dinner paid for by a friend. And Chris, shout out Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
And I get there on time, and me and Chris are waiting, and they're like, "You think they're gonna be late?" I'm like, "I know they're gonna be late." And I go, "I actually would bet you money that when I call them right now, with this omakase dinner starting right now, that they haven't even left yet." And I call Vit, "Where are you?" "Oh, we're about to leave in like 5 minutes." I'm like, "About to leave? Do you know how omakase works?" And he's like, "Oh no, I've never been." I'm like, "Bro, we can't." Like they feed everyone at the same time. Like each thing comes down. You know what I'm saying? And the chefs, it's a very like cultural, like
Intimate.
it's intimate, and like it's just this whole thing, right? And so I was like, "What the?
Okay, I have a defense to that.
What's your defense?"
I had my alarm set, and I guess my phone just was on silent, and it
both
didn't
of you
go
were
off.
taking a nap.
Yeah, we
My
were both taking
defense
a nap.
was she decided to randomly take a nap in the day, so I was bored, so I also napped.
It's like what? Like I mean, what time do you have to be there? Like 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, woke
But we
up.
were
I
No,
also
think,
no, but it
fighting-
gets worse.
Yeah.
like-
The omakase experience gets worse. Let me explain. So then we go. So then they show up a little late, walk in, right? Also, I'll give it to them. They're jet lagged, whatever, right? I understand. They should have just said no, to be honest, because this guy also doesn't like sushi. So it's like it keeps getting worse. He sits down. The first course that comes, he goes, "Can I get some soy sauce?" The chef just like grills him, and like I'm like, "Act like you've been here."
I thought they gave you soy sauce.
They dressed the soy sauce on each piece already. And then so he also like chews it and goes, "Nah, I don't want that." And then like shoves it away. And also this was the most courses I've ever seen an omakase dinner have. It was like 20 courses or whatever. So hella people tapped out, whatever, that was fine. But and then midway through the thing, he goes, "I had Popeyes 2 hours before this." Hella loud. And who told the waitress?
I think
Was
she
it me or
overheard.
Chris?
I don't know.
Because she was
I think it was Chris.
yeah, one of us was, we were talking, the waitress was like making conversation, and Chris was like, "Yeah, they had Popeyes 2 hours before this." And you got hella embarrassed. It's like, why would you have Popeyes before you have a
20 course.
a 20 course omakase
Let me
dinner schedule?
recount my day. All right, I woke up. I went to boxing. Actually, I took her to boxing for the first time.
You boxed?
yeah, I
Nice.
tried it out. I was like, let's do some cardio. I haven't worked out in like a month and a half to 2 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was nice, but we were just really tired afterward.
Mhm.
Yeah. So came home. I had been craving fried chicken for like 3 days at that point. So I'm like, just had a good workout. I'm gonna eat this. my plan was to go back to the gym and work it off. So by the time dinner comes, I should be ready to eat again. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. And the thing about fried chicken, especially Popeyes, I feel like after eating it every single time.
Every single time.
Or
I
is it
just feel like
anyways?
like a Popeyes, KFC, like that's the lowest quality chicken, lowest quality oil.
Yeah,
like
dude, seed oils, dude, disgusting. Don't even touch me for the next week.
I didn't even know that he was gonna get Popeyes because like I was asleep, so I woke up in the middle of my nap and I looked over and he was just like munching on that chicken.
with
I was
a 20-course omakase scheduled in less than 2 hours. Well, yeah, that was the most ill-prepared, funniest omakase experience. And I knew too, I'm like, I can't wait till Vic gets here just to see what he's gonna do to piss the chef off. Chef was chill though. Chef was chill. But you know how omakases feel very stuffy? You know what I'm saying? You feel like you can't offend the chef.
you can hardly even like speak loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'd
it's
be
like-
very afraid to speak loudly.
Yeah, yeah.
It was cool though. They were all pretty cool. The food was good. But yeah, how was Japan, guys? Vip bought me these pants, by the way.
Japan was good. We
Yeah.
did a lot of shopping. Like we were talking earlier about how like it was basically every day was the same. We would wake up, find food, go shopping, and then get food again, and then go home.
Is that why
I
you went
thi-
there, just to go shopping, or like?
It wasn't not why you went there. Like
That is definitely one of the reasons. I think the
Okay.
first couple of days we would actually go to bed really early, like 8 p.m. We definitely got over like 15,000 steps a day.
Damn.
So we would start the day early, do whatever, 15 to 20,000 steps. And then by the time we would get back to the hotel, Vit would be like, okay, babe, I want to go clubbing tonight. We have to go clubbing. And then we would out at like 7 p.m. and then not
You
wake
didn't even
up.
make it out.
No.
Wait, so is in Japan is the vibe of going out clubbing, or is it like bar hopping? Like, what is?
When
Let me feel like I'm there, please.
when we're there, we like to go clubbing. Honestly, I prefer clubbing there instead of here.
Why?
Why?
Well, so I can live through you.
No, I'm trying to figure out why.
Okay.
is it
I
different
thought you were
music?
like, I thought you were like challenging me. I'm like, please, I want to know.
I mean, I don't know. I
I
think
think it's just the whole travel mindset. Like we're
Yeah.
in a different place.
Does it feel different, like the clubbing there? I feel like clubbing in general, other than like obviously the difference of people, is like more or less the same.
Is there a price differential?
Oh,
yeah,
hell
it's
yeah.
cheaper.
You know what? That's why everything's so cheap out there.
What's the bottle service like
Bottle service would have
dollars.
been like $300
for the
Whoa.
table
for,
min,
for
or
a table min, yeah. At like popping clubs.
That's like
would-
1/10
you can
what
buy
it's
a
here.
bottle of
clubbing every night,
soju
I'm not even
for
drinking
what's
alcohol.
1,200 yen? That's what, $5, $6?
1,200 yen is fine. Let me look it up.
I don't know, but like basically you have a drink ticket, or for some places like we went to Adam. You would get a drink ticket, girls would get 2, and then guys would get 1 after you like pay your entry fee or whatever. And like we had a discount code every time, so we were basically getting in, or the guys were getting into the club for like I don't know, like
who's
less
the
than
guy?
$5.
Like, who were you there with?
The anime men. We met some friends there. Who else did we go out with? I don't know.
No, that was pretty much it, right?
Sounds sick.
Yeah. Well, you'll be able to go eventually, and we can all have fun.
One day,
When you're 40.
you know? Okay, who knows? Even if it would, even I'll be 40 sitting here like, guys,
But yeah, it was
I'm gonna
literally
kill
just
myself.
eating shopping.
I want to go so bad.
Okay, wait. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
What was your most memorable thing you ate, and what was your most regrettable purchase?
Ooh, good questions. You built for this, Ian. Good.
No, he really is.
Very good podcast questions.
Most memorable thing we ate.
Could be bad or good.
You said you
Um,
got tired of the Japanese food, right?
Yeah, low key.
Whenever we go there, we try horse sashimi. So our
Every
friends,
time you
Horse the
try it?
animal.
well,
animal,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Jesus.
Like my fucking
It's actually
horse.
pretty good. It tastes like sushi, almost, kind of.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I was about to say what?
It's like marbled and fatty. It's
so
like
you're saying it's like the Wagyu nigiri type, like
I guess, yeah. You know, people eat raw beef all the
Mhm,
time. You
mhm.
know, and if they're serving horse sashimi, I'm gonna try it, right? I think one time I was like sitting at a place and my friends and I were looking at the menu and I saw the horse sashimi and I was like, we should try it. And then we all tried it.
It's
It was good.
literally. Have you guys had what's that called? The raw beef with like egg-
Tartar.
Tartar, yeah. It's that, but just way, way, way tougher.
really.
Okay, it's not
maybe
that
not
tough.
3 ways.
It's just tougher.
Maybe one
Only
way.
one
Way
tough.
tougher.
Tougher as in chewy, like hard to
Chewy,
chew, because the horses are so
But it's
muscular.
It's not tough, but it's tougher.
What's the appeal then?
She likes to be different, man. I don't know.
Excuse me.
It doesn't even taste that good.
She burped.
I
She
like
burped
it.
extra
Yeah,
into the
I'm
mic.
pretty sure you held it
Like-
closer to your mouth when you had to burp.
She made sure that the audience heard that one. All right, wait. Back to Japan. All right, so would you say favorite country on earth
No.
of the ones you visited?
It's hard to compare. I mean, I've actually only been to in Asia. I've only been to Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. They're all different, like I love Vietnam because like that's like my motherland.
Yeah.
And, I feel like
Do you touch down and you feel like your roots, like your jeans trembling, like you
I want
just
to touch
arrived?
down and start floating.
I touch
You just don't
down,
touch down.
and I'm violently sweating because it's so humid and hot there.
Yo, it's literally a jungle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember when I was there in January, I asked the local, I was like, hey, so when is the coldest time of the year? It was like 95 to 100 degrees out. I'm like dying. And he's like, yeah, no, this is the coldest time of the year.
That's insane.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Wait. So then describe those 3 countries: Vietnam, Korea, Japan. Describe them and their differences.
Okay, this is my personal opinion. I feel like Korea, you'll have fun, especially if you're a girl, because you can go there for like cosmetic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, whenever I go to Korea, it's very peaceful. Like, I would like to have girls trips there, like we just like go get skincare stuff done. And then there's a bunch of cafes. I think the cafes there are really nice. So you go cafe hopping. And I feel very safe there, like very safe. In Japan, I used to think like, hey, I could probably walk alone by myself. But like after the second to last time I went to Japan, I'm a little scared.
Mm-hmm.
But Korea, I'm like, okay, cool. I can like turn off my brain and it's fine. Japan, I feel like I love the shopping there. I'm like really into fashion. So it's always nice to buy a bunch of there. And I love walking around. I love the city in Tokyo. I haven't visited any other place. I've only been to Tokyo, but I
Did
like
you ever
that
go
part.
to what's it called? Kyoto or whatever?
No, we were
supposed
going to, but we got really lazy and we didn't.
So then, what was the thing where you're dressed up in like the what is it, kimono, yukata kimonos? What are those things?
Oh,
you're
you
wearing?
just find a shop that does it. And
Yeah,
you just,
we
dress
went like.
up.
you essentially rent it and then you can walk around for like 4 hours.
just wearing it.
By the way, I don't know if I got scammed or I'm just dumb, but I ended up paying a lot of money for that by accident, and I was like too stressed and scared to say anything, so I just like went with
How
it.
much
So
is
you
a
just got
lot?
finesse?
The total for us two, it was about like $600.
Whoa.
And it should be
was
like
about 700.
$50.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Whoa.
what, was it
She
because
walked
of the
to borrow it.
specific ones you got, or like?
She
I was
walked in and got the most expensive kimono there. What are they called? It's kimono,
Kimono.
right? She got the most expensive kimono there was, without looking at the
The
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, well, I asked her, I was like, do you have any cute pink ones? Because I like
And she
pink.
took you right to the most expensive.
And she was like, does price matter? And I was thinking like, oh, at most maybe like $100 to $200. I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. And then I tried it on and I was like, okay, cool. I paid for it. And I was like, oh, that was like
That's kinda
$400.
expensive.
That was a lot.
Wait, I'm not speaking of though. I'm not leaving you guys off the hook. For each of you, most regrettable purchase.
I don't
Probably
live-
that one
I
for
don't-
you,
I don't-
huh?
I don't
No,
live
I
my life
actually,
by
I'm pretty
regrets.
happy with that purchase. Oh, I think, did I?
No, I did.
Oh, I would say your regrettable purchase was those pants that were like $30, or like whatever you returned to Tornado Mart.
What is Tornado
I don't
Mart?
regret
Clothing
it.
store?
Japanese exclusive clothing store. That
Are
makes.
these Japanese exclusive? What brand are these?
I actually don't know, but those were in
written somewhere?
my favorite store out there.
What I like is that they've got the shoelace ass. What is that? Zipper crotch.
Yeah.
thing?
Hella cool.
Hella cool.
No, they're
Um,
very nice
flared
pants.
and low rise, slutty.
Yeah. That's literally the thing I was most excited about
Mhm.
was I cannot for the life of me find flared pants that are low rise. Like, I feel like every
Yeah.
pair of pants that are
High-waisted
flared,
as
high waisted as, and it's just been pissing me off. So
I feel like low rise is just kind of in right now. Or sorry, high rise is just kind of in general.
I think it's so
like
annoying.
Western wise.
I think high rise was in, and then now it's. You know how everything just flips back.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as one
Slowly
thing gets
turning,
popular enough, the people that are the trendsetters don't want to wear it purely because it's popular enough, and then they go the opposite way. So sooner than later, skinny jeans are coming back for sure.
I already called that like
I'm
last
ready
year.
for it,
It'll come
dude.
It
back.
always will. It's
Not
gonna
doing
come
it.
back and forth.
I haven't thrown away my pants since like high school, dude. It's about to be crazy. Visible thighs, dude. Get ready.
I think when I go to Japan, I do have like some regrettable purchases when it comes to clothes because I come with empty suitcases most of the time. So or like half empty, you know, like I don't bring a lot because I know I'm gonna bring a lot home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the first couple of days, I'm like scrambling to find things to wear. So I'll just like find something that I'm like, okay, that's like decent, and I'll buy it. And then you'll only see me wearing it in Japan.
Like you're almost making purchases because you're like, I literally don't have pants for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys drink when you're out there?
Water.
I think
Before we get into alcohol, there's this drink there. It's Coke, but it's like 0 calorie, but there's a lot of fiber in it. It's called Coke Plus. It's exclusive only in Japan because apparently Japan has a problem with getting their fiber intake. So
Really?
that's what I heard. I don't know.
What the fuck?
They have a problem with that. So they have this Coke, and yeah, it's healthy and has a lot of fiber. And I was pooping like crazy.
Really? So it works.
Yeah.
That's sick. Well, that's literally what Olipop is, basically.
Yeah, it's basically Olipop, but it
yeah.
actually just tastes like Coke Zero.
That's sick.
it sounds pretty good.
It sounds
I mean, I'm
pretty-
a Diet Coke fiend, so.
yeah, I love Diet Coke.
Because I've had Olipop before, and
Diet
it's like
Coke.
I don't really like the aftertaste too much. It's a little like, eh.
It depends on the kind of Olipop. The Olipop cola flavor is not that good, to be honest. But
Not.
yeah.
It can taste pretty like planty.
Tastes
You gotta
weird.
go for the fruit flavors, like Olipop grape or watermelon lime. They're fire.
I'm gonna stick with my very unhealthy Coke.
Full sugar, full corn syrup Coke. It's not even sugar; it's corn syrup.
What about alcohol? What kind of alcohol do you guys drink out there?
So I am a very big lightweight. I don't know if I ever told you guys this.
Yes,
I'm
tell
sure
us
you
all the
know.
time. Yeah.
I am a very big lightweight, so I just I don't even pregame. I get to the club and I take like 2 shots and I'm good, right? Or I chug soju and I'm good. This guy though, he'll pregame with like 3 strong zeros and then take like 5 shots at the club and then black out and wonder, hey, what happened?
So
Why
somebody
did I do
drugged me. Oh
It's
no!
happened before.
Somebody
Yeah.
drugged my 14 shots.
that? So
Explain to them what a strong zero is.
Strong zero. Yeah, you guys explain what a strong zero is.
It's a drink that gets you fucked up. I
It's
don't
their
know.
version of Four Loco, or what? Like what?
Is it like?
Honestly, yes, that's the best way to describe it.
Do you know the ABV? Like, is it like
Would you just call me?
the
Okay.
Asian baby Vit?
Ooh, that's kind of fire. I'm gonna change my Instagram. to
Ooh,
that.
okay. Strong Zero is a popular Japanese alcoholic beverage, often called a chuhai or hard seltzer.
Okay.
So it's basically straight alcohol, which I think is shochu. Yeah, it's shochu, which is basically the distilled version of sake, and it's 9% ABV.
Yeah, that shit is as about hard as you can get.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong fucking drink.
Sure,
Sugar-free and low.
what-
It's basically it's a vodka soda basically, but with shochu.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, with also lemon. Usually they put like fresh lemon juice, and I think when you crack it open, there's like a lemon slice in it, right?
no, but
Not
that's a
that
different
one.
drink. I've tried that one before.
I love the Japanese packaged alcohols. They're so sick.
A lot of the packaging and advertising in Japan, like, I'm not even in the industry, but I looked at it and I could appreciate it for what it was.
Yeah,
Like,
sick.
Did you guys ever? Is there 9.9s out there in Japan?
What do you mean?
I have a girlfriend. I wasn't looking. I don't know.
Insane. 9.9 is it's what I used to drink when I was in Taiwan. But they're like tall boys, and it's 9.9% ABV because I guess over 10% in Taiwan it's a different type of classification. But like the culture out there is you would just get like 2 of those. So you'd have like 2 tall boy 9.9s, which is like a 4 Loko and a half. And you would just finish it and then go clubbing. It sounds, at least to me, kind of similar to like the sub. What is
yeah,
it?
and it's
Strong
fucking,
Zero?
dude.
Strong
It's
Zero.
like it's so great because it's like sugar free, low calorie. I mean, I guess it's kind of like High Noon, but High Noons are like bitch made.
They're
It's
like 5%. So it's like a
less than
double high
5.
noon.
Yeah, it's like a fucking manly ass High Noon.
They
Yeah.
get you fucked up.
Very
Are
efficient.
they easy to drink?
They're super easy to drink.
Yeah.
I will say though, the drunk you get when you drink these was different because it's like you're drunk, but your mind isn't as groggy. But like
Maybe it's
your
higher quality.
I feel like
liquor.
yeah, but my body felt it more. Like I was stumbling way more.
Mm.
That was the only thing.
Different alcohols do tend to give you different drunks, and this is shochu, which you never drink.
Yeah.
so.
Like I had mentioned it to her at some point because she thought I was drunk out of my mind. I'm like, I'm not slurring. My brain is still working perfectly. I'm remembering things, but like my body would just not cooperate.
He's laying on the floor, like being dragged. Like, I'm not drunk, babe. Just my
promise.
body
I've
won't
only had
listen to me.
6, dude.
I found out the perfect amount of alcohol where I like Viet's personality. It's
For you or for him? For both.
no, for him. It's specifically 2 shots.
Okay.
It can't be less. It can't be more.
Any further than that, and he starts getting angry, and then any less, he's the same.
Actually, he didn't get angry this trip. He was actually,
Sick.
yeah, he was pretty cute. But like, yeah, 2 shots is when he's all bubbly. He's like, baby, I do, mommy, I want
Shot number 3, and what happened?
Fuck you. I'm taking my shirt off.
Fuck this shirt.
He did try to take his shirt off a couple times, and I'm like, babe,
We're not in America.
we're in
Nah, I
Japan.
did that as a bit.
Okay.
put that shit back
I did
on.
that as a bit.
Do you think you could make a strong 0
Well,
like,
yeah,
on the
it's
spot?
literally just shochu and club soda. But before we continue to the regular episode, we need to make a couple announcements. So, number 1, we're announcing the launch of the most revolutionary drinking product in the last 100, maybe 1,000 years.
Mhm.
It is called the drinking gum. So it's gum you chew that prevents your. The more you drink, the more you chew. It's the same ingredients in Super Recovery that made Super Recovery such a success, but we've taken it, boiled it down to the necessities, and put it in gum that you chew to keep your breath minty fresh while also keeping your morning fresh. It's quite literally the first of its kind. We've tested it ourselves, Ian. Does it work?
It's great. And it's tasty.
Yes. So not only while you're chatting fine shit at the bar will you have fresh breath, but you will also wake up without a. So obviously, we are not able to fit as much ingredients as we can in the pills. So Super Recovery pills are still the most complete formula. What I would do is stack them. Take the pills before you go out. The benefit of the gum is that you can put it in your pocket and bring it to the bar just like you would a piece of gum or a pack of gum. Each box comes with 2 packs, so 20 pieces total. And then in this little sleeve, there's 10 pieces. And if you're having like 7+ drinks, I recommend 3 pieces, but the ratio is on the back.
Are we trying that tonight?
You can. And just so you guys know, there's a fat launch promotion going on right now. So I would bundle up. You can stack discounts. We always allow that. And as always, Super Banzai has a 100% money back guarantee, so you don't pay if you don't like it. But yeah, here you go. You ready? Well,
Straight into your hand.
Yep.
Like, could not have been
That was
a better throw.
It was the nails. It was the
literally,
nails.
she closed her hands on it and it jumped right
like, I
back
don't even
up.
know how you pulled that off. That was more impressive than catching it. Okay. Oh, no way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
Very
yeah.
good packaging.
Huh?
Very, very good packaging.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's
this is
clean. It's
cute.
clean.
And next announcement, we want to do call-in segments. So now that we've got Ian on board, Ian has done call-in segments for his old podcast. So now we have somebody that can figure it out. Because I was not trying to figure that shit out. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then when we tried to do it, it was this whole mess. I had the fucking mic up to the laptop like that. It was ghetto as hell. But now we'll do it for real. So join the Discord. The Discord link is down there. We'll have a Discord channel for the call-in segments with instructions on how to call in and whatnot. And as usual, we will prioritize our Fourth Wall callers. Fourth Wall is our bonus content platform. It's the only and best way to support the show since we're fully self-funded. So you can check out our bonus content down there. What is today's bonus content? We're getting ready for the party.
Oh, are we doing that?
Yeah. So we're going to a party tonight. It's a costume party. You guys are watching this in like November or something, but it is currently Halloween. I
Halloween.
almost was gonna
Yeah.
sit here in my Nightwing costume, but my bulge would have gone crazy. So I didn't do it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hype. I'm not gonna wear Nightwing tonight. I'm gonna be Crollo.
We will be piercing Wootak's ears on the 4th wall. So
Re-piercing them.
if you want to watch him be in
Really?
pain,
That's tonight?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be Crollo tonight, so I've got to put those earrings in.
We're
Whoa,
putting
what the
eyeliner
fuck?
on
I didn't know we
Vit.
were doing that.
I'm gonna be Brendan Urie.
he's
What-
going to
who's
be Brendan
Brendan
Urie
Urie?
from Panic at the Disco.
Really?
Like, you know their first album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out? Have you ever seen I Write Since Not Tragedies music video?
Yeah. Don't chew them.
Have you ever
Spit it-
seen the I Write Since Not Tragedies music video?
Yeah.
He's going to be dressed up as
And what are you
like
gonna be,
the
the bride?
ringmaster. No, I'm just going to be like like one of the clowns, I guess.
One of the clowns.
You'll see. I'll
Do
figure it
you
out.
come up with all your couple costumes?
I have come up with
What do
all
you
of them,
think?
yeah.
Of course.
Did you-
There's no way in hell I'm sitting there, Vit's sitting there being like, I'm going to be Brendan Urie.
It's
for
fucking
Have you seen the
4 years
Ryan
of
and
this
Sharpay one,
podcast
though?
every weekend or every Halloween where I'm like, I'm not dressing up.
Yeah,
And
literally
then-
every single time. We've gone to costume parties where Vit's the only one just not in any
But
costume.
you, I feel like you've, for the most part, not minded it at least dressing up.
He
What?
wore a wig 2 days ago.
I
You
saw
guys
this
that.
see
year?
that?
Like you haven't minded it. It
Oh,
seems
I've
like you've like
minded.
embraced it. Oh, never mind.
I've minded. No, not really.
You were
been
fucking
fun.
on the wig cap, so
That's because he wanted to look as chopped as possible.
Yeah. My enjoyment was not for the costume. My enjoyment was purely derivative from embarrassing myself.
Wait, Ian,
yes.
what's
Yeah.
been up with you? How is your love life going, Ian? I feel like the audience is very invested in whether you are pulling this baddie or not.
Baddie's not pulled. I'll be honest. It's
R.I.P.
That's not in a good spot.
What happened?
It's not in a bad spot. Things fizzle out. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Like it's hard to keep it going. The baddies, they're elusive. They're not, especially it's just I'm working on it. Well, not for her anymore. But I did have a date recently with a girl.
Wait. Before we move on to the next girl,
Yeah.
what have you learned from this experience with this elusive baddie that you think you could carry on to the next baddie? Like, you should be in these engagements, the closer you get to pulling your first baddie, like, be gaining experience, right? So what have you now learned that you will now take to the next baddie? Do you feel like you did everything you could have correctly, or are you like, I fumbled here, like, you know?
I haven't done that much post game analysis, but like,
Let's post-game analyze you right now.
no, you're right. I think I really feel like I played it pretty good. I think sometimes it's just not in the cards. I would go for a shorter baddie next time. I think I was literally and metaphorically working uphill from like the start.
Oh, she was tall?
Taller than me for sure.
shit.
Probably like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, she was
Holy
like
shit.
she was like my height when I remember when I saw her.
Yeah, and he was wearing platforms. So like,
Yeah. But she was also wearing heels, so let's calm
Okay,
down.
so probably like 5'4", 5'5".
No.
no,
She was
definitely
probably
taller
my
than me.
height. I like-
Because she was
looks tall.
taller than your friend, and your friend's pretty tall.
No, she's not taller than my friend.
I'll hit her up right now, dude. How tall are you, by the way?
Yeah, ask her. Down to the centimeter. How tall are you?
Well, I don't know.
But
centimeters.
yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's funny though. I have had people in my life be like, "So, like, how did things go with that baddie?" Like, people are genuinely
Because
like,
they saw
invested.
Well, that was one of our more viral clips, like in the past, like fucking 10 episodes, I'd say.
Yeah,
The one of you like breaking down like
The
how
Riz.
the Riz on the baddie.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like people are interested in your. It's something that a lot of people can relate to, especially our younger viewers, right? Because
You know what though? Actually, I had someone who watched that clip DM me,
oh,
so that was pretty
like a
cool.
girl.
like a woman, yeah, with a vagina.
Oh, whoa,
No
dude.
Well, actually, I
way.
don't know if she has a vagina yet. Hope so. Shit.
So
But
are
yeah.
you talking to?
What was her line? What was her line?
Dude, she just sent me the clip of me, and she was like, "You're too cute, man." And I was like,
you are very cute.
"Wow."
There's no way that's what you
But,
said. What did you respond?
Dude, we're talking right now. She
Oh, you haven't linked yet, though? Is
well,
she in
lives
LA?
she lives in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Hey,
let's go.
By the way, we're going to go to Las Vegas in like
2 weeks.
2 weeks to link up with JK News. We're going to film with them for our channel and also for them for their channel.
Yeah.
And actually, it's literally the four sitting here. Maybe Tristan, if he behaves. But if Tristan stops talking to the women I'm interested in, we will.
I can't tell if you're like actually serious when you say that.
If I'm salty or
Yeah,
not.
they were arguing in the group chat like right before this podcast, by the
Tristan
way.
has his mic good, so I'm not dunking on somebody defenseless.
And they were both trying to like justify
But
themselves.
notice how he's not defending himself.
Yeah.
Like, it's like-
Wait. Let me explain, right? So I've learned, have we brought this up before?
We have.
Okay. Every time I'm out, I'm a friendly, generous guy, right? I'm like, Tristan, come talk to this girl that I like. My friend over here, she's a girl. She's Asian. She's your type. Come talk to her. He'll be like, nah. And then like later, I'll like be talking to her, just like entertain her, or whatever. And that's when I see Tristan go and speak to this girl, and I'm like, what the? So and then many times I've brought a girl.
Tristan looks like he's
Tristan
about
is
to blow his
currently
brains out
disintegrating.
right now.
Tristan behind the
Tristan
camera.
looks like he wants to kill himself. Tristan, you got.
I've heard this story a lot, and this is one side of it. But I'm just,
All
I'm just
right,
letting you
lock
speak.
in. And then so, anytime I bring a girl around that, like, maybe I'm talking to or getting to know, if I leave her alone for like 10 minutes, and I look around, I see Tristan talking to her. So I'm like, Tristan's type is just simply a girl I'm interested in. If I spoke to them or not.
Social proof.
Yeah, and then Tristan comes to this party, he invites two of his friends, right? And then he's like, yo, 2-man. First time in my life that Tristan's ever asked me for
Tristan
a 2-man.
offered you the 2-man.
Yes. So I go, I'm excited, right? I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm like, I get to 2-man with my friend. We've never 2-manned. And so like throughout the night, I'll like try to like, talk to the friend of the girl he brought or whatever, right? And I'm
Because
like,
you guys determined beforehand who's for who, right?
I just assumed because I knew who he knew already and who was the friend of the friend.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay, that's who I'm supposed to talk to. We're talking. And then I just noticed throughout the night, he's like getting more and more like there was one point where he's on the corner of the kitchen. Wait. You need to see the visual.
Close your legs.
Yeah, you whore.
Close your legs.
Just showing that off to the whole world.
Dude, I was watching one of our podcasts and he was sitting like,
Yeah.
was
But like
like,
bulge
ew.
out, right?
yeah.
But anyways, so we're it's like in a kitchen, right? They're in like the corner, and he has his hands on both counters to block me from speaking to either of them. And so he's covering both, like playing defense. And so I just give up. I'm like, all right, well, I guess he doesn't want me to talk to them. And so later I'm like, yo, which one did you want? I don't really understand. And he goes, well, now I want both of them. And so I'm like,
Oh my God.
you greedy fucker. Well, like,
That's
why
not-
even offer me the
That's
2-man in
not
the
what I
first
said
place?
either.
Best free safety in
It's
the
not
game.
what I said.
What did you say, Tristan? What did you say?
Yeah. Defend yourself then, buddy.
I invited one girl and then she brought her friend, and then the girl I invited gave me more of like a friend vibe. She didn't seem like she was into me, and her friend was being really nice to me, and he was talking to like 100 people.
I was
And
hosting.
so
you know?
her friend talked to me, and I just spoke with her.
But why did you defend Wootak from being able to talk to either of them?
I didn't. He came up and talked with both of us. He made both of them a drink too.
This is what he was doing. No need for that. He had both arms
Posterizing,
up.
dude.
Why did your arms need to be around both of them? That was crazy.
My arms weren't touching either of them.
It wasn't around both of them. It was like on the counters to like block
Like a
anyone.
large Caucasian force field.
And he has a big wide back, so it's like can't
Thank
even
you.
get around it.
Probably couldn't even see the girls, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, why is Tristan hunched over this corner? And it
Imagine
was-
if I turned sideways though. I'd vanish.
Nah, you're still thick. In a good way. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like the accusations, but
Well, stop doing them.
Yeah.
These are just true accusations.
next time when we walk into like a place, can you just like pick one?
Wait, me pick one. I did. You told me which one I had, and it still didn't work out.
This is one situation. This is one situation, and this is a special circumstance.
Only you have to follow the rules, Wootak.
That's exactly what
I'm just saying.
rules for thee, not for
I
me.
said. I'm
When
pretty-
have you ever picked? Huh?
Huh?
When have you ever picked?
Picked what?
Picked specifically, huh?
Oh, I'm scared to talk to new girls I don't know.
Whatever, man. I just wanted to express what we were fighting about in the group chat.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny, yeah.
Did you like the photo of him I sent?
Photo of me?
Yeah.
Like Takumi or whatever?
Where you've got the expression. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
like what?
That's a
I
great photo.
called all of them.
Yeah, and then I told them, I was like, have you ever thought about maybe settling down and just picking one person, guys? Maybe.
We're trying.
Well, obviously not enough.
We're actively trying.
I don't see it.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying.
I don't want. What is it? I don't want my foot massage. Or what's the fucking meme? Do we know the meme I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember it though. I'm not gonna massage your feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, don't make me.
Yeah. Either way, Ian, what was your date?
Yeah, so let's drop in. Dude, this one is fucking. This is. Hold on.
Wait, so this is a date you went on already?
While they were in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, okay, I've been single for 24 years. I've been on a good amount of dates. I've been on a good amount of dates with pretty interesting people.
Uh-huh.
This ranks top 3, and it might not be 2 or 3. Like, this one was like fucking crazy. Yeah. So, I don't even. So I matched this girl off, or not even match. I like DM this girl off Instagram.
How'd you
And-
find her Instagram?
I think literally like. So on Hinge you have 8 swipes, and I had used my 8th, and then her
Do you
page.
not
popped-
have Hinge Premium?
No,
I will buy your Hinge Premium. for you.
no.
I watched this podcast of Roy Lee being like, I buy all my employees Hinge Premium so that they're not lonely, so they work better.
No, I just feel like I should optimize my profile first. But okay, so she comes up on Hinge Premium and or on Hinge Normal, and I've run out of swipes, and so she has her Instagram like on her Hinge. So I was like, I'll just throw out a DM. Fuck it, right? So I throw out a DM, and it actually works out. And it was like
what was the DM?
some dumb shit. Probably like ma'ams into some other shit. But
Oh, you didn't go with the formula. You just went off on your own.
I started with ma'am, but what was most alarming about it was within like 3 days or 3 messages or like 4 messages, she was down to hang out.
Like, what are the messages that led to that?
I don't really remember, but it's not important. It's the
Okay.
date is what's important. I pick her up, and so there's like about a 40-minute drive before we get to the bar, and the only thing that's really worth noting that I discover on this drive that she self-identifies as a witch, like actually regularly.
Unfortunately, very common.
Regularly commits witchcraft, and so I asked her, I was like, "What? How does that? Give me an example of a time you've done
Should
that."
I ask her, how's it feel worshiping the devil?
Wait, but like, does she do love spells?
I asked her that too as like Riz, but yeah, because I was like, "Don't cast a love spell on me," or maybe you already did.
Wait, I need to like put a fucking GoPro on Ian for a whole date, bro.
But the one example she gave was she was like, "Yeah, so my dad started dating this new girl and I didn't like her, so I did like a disappearing incantation," and the way she phrased it was, "She doesn't come around anymore." She didn't really like go. I asked her what that meant, and she was like, "She doesn't come around." So
You
whatever.
have a nose ring?
No, she was actually fairly unpierced. Latina though. So we get to the bar. The first bar is like a wine bar, and it was pretty uneventful. But the only thing that's worth noting, I'm sitting across from her, and like as we're sipping our first drink, I'm like, "Hey, by the way, I just want to know like what is your tolerance to alcohol?" Because our plan was to kind of like bar hop a little bit, and I just didn't want to drink her under the table. And she was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm a heavyweight." Famous last words. So we get
Lion
to
ass,
lion ass, dude. We get to the next bar. We're literally like half a cocktail in, so we've only each had like 1.5 legal drinks, and she is completely loose-lipped. Like she's just like talking about whatever, and she starts talking about her dating history. According to her, which at this point I think is probably not true, but she's only dated 2 other men. The first one, he was 10 years older than her, so she was 25, he was 35. A month into dating, he asked her to marry him, and she said yes. And the only
Where are
reason
these shorties at when I'm dating?
and the only reason why they didn't marry was because she caught him with a prostitute.
Oh my god!
And this was less than a month before our date.
What the fuck?
So this very recent trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, the only other person she had dated was for several years. He was a genuine like gangster, like gangbanger, like for gangs. And his job in amongst like illegal people was to sell illegal firearms. And there's also like
The way Ian says it, gangbanger, like for gangs, like
and apparently like there was a mutual constant physical abuse between both of them.
Oh.
Those are the only 2 partners she's ever had. And then me. Right? Like the first like nice, normal and she's
I don't
very
know about normal. Whoa.
at least nice.
Yeah.
And she's like she's very tipsy and she's kind of like, "Yeah, but you know, I don't like to move too fast. Like the 1-month marriage proposal, too fast." That said, like, I'm going on a trip with my family and my dad and my best friend soon. You should come. And I was like, "When?" And she's like, "Oh, it's end of August." It was like August 20. I was like, "What? I'm not meeting your dad on our second date." So,
Wait, August 20? That was way long ago.
sorry.
September?
I'm so bad. Yeah, September.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like September 20.
Mhm.
And she was like, "Yeah, end of September." Insane. So by the end of it, I can tell she's like quite tipsy. She's like kind of not walking super straight, and she still wanted to like keep bar hopping. And it was around WeHo area, so she wanted to like go dance and stuff too. And so I said like, we can keep drinking. My only thing is, I think from here on out for the rest of the night, instead of each buying our own drinks, we should share drinks. Because that way, like, I can just like tank most of it.
Wait. Are you making her pay for her own drinks?
No.
Okay.
No.
You're buying the drinks, but you're saying instead of both of us having our own drinks.
Our own, like
Okay.
like we will share them, so that way I can just drink like 70% of
Yeah,
it, and
yeah,
then
smart.
like, because she was
Smart.
already pretty tipsy. So we get to WeHo. It's like a Tuesday night or something, so it's dead. But we just have a couple drinks, and I think like near the end of the night, when I decided that it was time to leave, we had each had a total of 3.5 drinks. So
Damn,
that
you
would
on top of this shit.
yeah. Well, so because we each had, so we just got I think 4 total drinks while we were out there, and then or no 3 total drinks because at the first 2 bars we each got one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we shared those 3 drinks. So yeah, we each had like 3.5 drinks. And the reason why I decided to leave was because she like things were good. We were dancing, whatever. But she got like so tipsy at one point. She started trying to like fight people. And we were in WeHo, right? So she would be like, "That guy's trying to fuck you." And I'd be like,
What?
I'd be like, I don't think so. She's like, "Didn't you say the way you saw the way he looked at you? Like we should go fight him." And I'd be like, "Listen, like we were just making out. Like I think he knows that like we're together." And she tried to like fight like a trans girl. It was weird, dude. So we had to leave. It's like 11 p.m. Like it's not even that late because we've only had like 3 drinks. You know what I mean? Like it can't be that late. We leave the bar, and like as soon as we leave the bar, like the last bar, like I don't know if it was the lights or the music, but something about it was like keeping her alive. We make like 10 steps onto the street, collapses.
No.
Girl
way.
can't stand. She is so drunk. She cannot stand. And at first I try to like convince her to like let me carry her. So I get her into like a piggyback position. Because in my mind, I'm like, I just gotta get her in my car, bring her home. Like that's just the mindset. I gotta get in my car. I get her in a piggyback. We like walk down the street, maybe like 10, 20 feet. And you know how like on a piggyback, it's mostly the guy on the bottoms, you know, he's holding most of it. But the person on top, their only job is to like hold your neck. And like we make it like, again, maybe 5-10 seconds. And I can just feel like the grip on my neck loosening. And she like kind of like tips backwards. And like fortunately I had kind of like adjusted myself so she had fallen on top of me. But she fully falls like on top of me. And she like at that point is completely spooked. She won't even let me like let her like shoulder carry her, anything. So it's like 11:15. We're in WeHo on a Tuesday night. She's on the concrete, unable to stand and sobbing. So can't even speak. Like, and fortunately, this group of gay dudes like comes by. I explain to them what's happening. They get her. We get her in my car. Whatever. In my car, she's like, "Hey, I can't go home. Like, she lives with just her dad, and she's like, if I go home with my dad, like, he's gonna whatever, like, give me a hard time." So I'm like, fine, we can come to my house, but one thing, we're not having sex. That's the only like my only hard line.
Dude.
Cause she like can't see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she agrees. We get to my house, and before I can even like open my door, she like unlocks it and just starts like running to my front door. Gets there, gets inside because she has to pee. Runs in my bathroom. As she's running in, I'm like, "Hey, I'm just gonna wait out here." She like grabs me and pulls me in the bathroom. She's like, "You're gonna watch me pee. Like you're gonna watch me urinate right now." And I was like, I feel like this is like, I just feel like I'm like, this doesn't feel like, I feel like I'm taking advantage of you almost. Like it's like, I don't think sober you wants this. You know what I mean? And so we like bargain and like negotiate. And so like my final is like, I'll be in the bathroom while you pee, but I'm going to face away. So I'm like in the corner of the bathroom, like standing, and she's like peeing. And the whole time it's like my downstairs bathroom. So it's like a half bath, right? There's no shower, no bathtub. So we're very close to each other. She's like feeling up on like my ass and lower back while she's peeing. And she's like, "Yeah, like I know you want this, like yeah." And I'm like, "Please, just finish peeing, please."
I think you got sexually assaulted.
No, dude, it's crazy, dude.
That is sexual assault.
It's so fucked. And then whatever, she finally finishes peeing. I take her upstairs. She's in bed. I get her in bed, but she's like so drunk. You know how like when you get in bed, sometimes and you're so drunk you can't even sleep. Like the world's spinning, like you can't even
heavy breathing.
Yeah, like and so she's like that, and like she's just flopping around my bed for like hours, and she has like 2 modes. It's either like depressed, sobbing, sad, and she's like, "You don't want to have sex with me because I'm fat." She wasn't. She's a very normal girl, or like genuine anger. Like she would be like, "You have to make love with me, or else you're gay." Like I know gay when I see it. You're being gay right now. She'd be like grabbing up on me, and I'd be like, "Dude, like, what is going on?"
I know this is actually be evolving into sexual assault.
No, it was crazy. And then she finally falls asleep probably around like 4 a.m. or something. And she's still like hiccuping in her sleep and stuff. Like it's like sus. And so I literally stay up till like sunrise, just making sure that she's like okay. Finally, she seems to like stop being as troubled. So my last act of like kindness is I go downstairs to fill up my water bottle. I'm gone for like 35 seconds. I get upstairs. She's like pants and underwear around her ankles. I have like a rolly chair. She's like attempting to like sit in my rolly chair, but it's like a rolly chair. She's just like sliding around my room, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm using the bathroom. Like I'm going pee." And I was like, "Oh, that's not a toilet." So I like scoop her up, bring her to the bathroom. She pees, and while she's peeing, I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna go in the bedroom. I'm just gonna like lie down." It's like 6 a.m. I'm gonna leave my door open. I go in the bedroom. I'm lying down. A minute passes. 2 minutes pass. And I just hear, "Hello? Hello?" And I'm like, what? Like, what? I'm half asleep. "Hello?" I walk out. She had gone into my roommate's room, still pants and underwear around her ankles. It's like 6 a.m. He's like groggy in bed. She's standing at the edge of the bed, naked, again, bottom half naked, just staring at him.
What the fuck?
"Hello?" And he's hardly even awake. I'm like, "Sorry, turn it on." Scoop her up, put her in bed, and then finally she falls asleep. I fall asleep. And the next morning, at least according to her, no memory. Zero memory of the whole altercation. But yeah,
So, like, at what point was her memory up to? Like,
literally, she was like, I remember like the wine bar. So like 9:30 p.m.
I hate when girls lie about how much they could drink. Like, it's like, what's the point of you? Holy shit!
You blocked her number, right?
We saw each other 2 more times.
You what?
You what?
We saw each other 2 more times.
Did you have sex with her?
We did have sex.
Hell yeah.
Gotta get something, dude. I suffered, dude. I didn't have sex with her that night. I did not have sex with her that night.
Yeah.
So are you still talking to her?
Not anymore. But she does still text me on occasion.
What was the if none of that was the final straw? What was the final straw?
Our third date was also in WeHo, and she like started trying to fight like groups of men. And I was like, wait, this is now a liability on my safety.
Oh God, that shit could get you killed.
Literally. Because
Yeah.
and it was kind of reasonable. They called me the F slur, but and like not in like a gay way, like in a like it was like a drive by. They were like, F slur, fucking F slur, which is insane. Like they must. I mean, they were in WeHo, so
Wait, what's the word?
they must have just been like driving around WeHo doing that. But she was pissed, so she like took her shoe off and threw it out their car and missed by like an inch. But like if she had hit it, like they're definitely pulling around and jumping me for sure. And so that was kind of like my last thing. The other thing is, I like that before we went to WeHo that night, I was with her and her friend was like really really angry at her boyfriend because I guess he was like late to pick her up that night. And when he pulled up, she just started like swinging on him. And the girl I was with was like totally like, yeah, bitch, like get it. And I was like, oh, so you like support, like you probably have hit boyfriends too.
Yeah,
like that's
you're down
crazy.
with beating your boyfriend.
So like the combination of those two things, I was like, oh, like I'm at risk now. Like it's not even like
you didn't
she
get
just
that from the first date.
she was kind of cute.
Let me see a
Okay,
picture.
the
Send me a picture of
hellos
her right
in
now.
front of your roommate while she's like basically butt ass naked is crazy though.
No, yeah, that was pretty silly.
Like at each turn of the story, I didn't think the date could get worse, and it somehow got worse.
It was a yeah.
You better watch your back after this episode comes out. She sees you talking about this, she's gonna try to beat you up.
Oh my god, she has
she's
deleted
gonna
all
cast
of
a spell
her.
on him
She literally
instead.
deleted everything off her Instagram except for a post about someone dying. But
She knows you were gonna talk about her.
that's her profile picture.
Okay.
You know what happened on the second date?
Second date was
Second
fine,
date-
normal.
Second date
Yeah, like going from
Was
that
o-
happening at 6 in the morning to
The second
to
day was
having
okay. The only thing is she took mushrooms and kind of
Oh, I see.
spazzed out. So she was
What
like,
the fuck,
she was just like a little bit like, she was just like really worried, and she was like, I'm freaking out, like I need a shot, and I was like, oh my god. But it was fine. Like there was no risk involved or like anything else.
All right, question, Ian. I feel like in the time I've known you, the dates you tell me about all follow a similar vibe to this one.
This is true.
Is
This was the
true?
peak though. Like
This one was the
This
worst.
is hard to beat.
Yeah, but they all kind of have like a similar vibe. Would you say?
Yeah. I think
What do you think it is?
I do think like in general, just in life, I tend to like chaos and entropy tends to follow me. But I think also like I do have like kind of a come one, come all type mindset when it comes to dating, especially a first date.
Come
Like-
one, come all. What does that mean?
Like if you show genuine interest in me,
Open mind.
I'll go on a date.
Open-minded. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go on a date. Like it's like even if I'm not that
Do,
like
do you
interested
think you're
in
being
you.
too easy?
Are you a date whore?
Are you just a whore? How about that?
No, probably a little bit. I don't know. I'm also like super extroverted, and like as crazy as these experiences are, I look back on it only fondly.
Of course, yeah.
Like
When you survive a crazy experience, it's always fun to look back at because you have like this crazy thing to talk
so maybe
about.
a big part of it is I've just like been lucky enough to have survived so far. Like I haven't had even really one, especially first date, that's like ended up in
Dangerous.
anything long term bad.
Yeah.
Like there's been, yeah. I mean, so maybe I'm just really lucky.
Well, I
But-
don't think that any of it would make like unless you allowed it to end up in long term bad. Like you were to date a girl like that, which I don't think you're stupid enough to do. But do you feel like that come one, come all mentality attracts the worst type of people? Like,
No, it's a good point. I think, and I've been really trying to do this, especially recently. The big problem with the come one, come all personality is like, you have to be a little picky. You have to be like, it's like
Yeah, absolutely.
if you spend your time dating whoever, then you might not go out of your way to find who you want.
exactly.
You know what I mean? And so like I think especially if it's like, oh, I already have 2 dates lined up this week, like I'm maybe not as inclined when we go to a party to talk to someone and try to make that happen.
Mm.
Even if the people who I'm going on a date with that week, I'm not that excited about. It's just
But because you have the dates lined up, you opt out of looking for new partnership.
I don't even have the time, you
Yeah.
know? And so
Bro's booked his entire schedule with
no, well I'm a busy guy, you know?
You are a busy guy. I'm
I-
surprised you're even going on dates on Tuesday, to be honest.
Well, this was also about a month ago. Recently, just
What are
especially
you
the
going
last,
to do
like,
if I
month.
become a morning person? You're going to have to start getting up early, bro.
I'm just never gonna sleep, dude. Never again. I was gonna become a vampire. I get addicted to meth or something. But
That's the solution instead of stop going on terrible dates.
no, and again, I think actually like literally in the last like month or so, because work has picked up so much, I've been trying to be really intentional about not even who I date, but who I even talk to,
Yeah.
and that's been nice.
It's better, trust me.
You know, it is better. Like it's like genuinely like knowing that the people who I'm talking to, like if we do end up seeing each other, I'll be really excited. Like not even like a we'll see, but like
Well, how long did you talk to which girl before y'all went on the date?
like 14 hours.
Okay, yeah, cut
Yeah.
that out.
I told you, no, that was the first red flag is how quickly she was down. It wasn't even like we matched. We didn't even match on a dating app. I was just a guy who DM'd her.
Yeah, dude. And like think about it as like blackout drunk, like literally gaslighting you into sex, like bullying you into sex. Like what the
I know
fuck?
gay when I see it.
Nah, that's my favorite one.
No,
That's crazy.
very, very sticky situation.
Yeah, it was pretty odd.
Sorry you had to go through
She'll be
that.
all right though.
Wait, how did you end things with her?
I just kind of like stopped responding to her, but like I said, she still messages me late though, because she likes partying in WeHo. So she'll like between like 3 and 5, at least once every 2 weeks.
3 a.m. and 5 a.m.
Yeah, at
Oh,
least
shit.
once every like 2 weeks. She'll be like, "Hey, I'm in WeHo. Come pick me up. I have poppers," or like some shit. Like it's like always like
Pick me up. Let's go fight somebody.
yeah, literally. She's off a beat for sure, but.
Damn, bro. Yeah, you need to guard yourself more. Not in like a physical safety way, but in like your spiritual energy kind of way. Like
Absolutely.
Time too.
yeah,
Just time.
Time. Well, time is like the logical base level. Like, yeah, you're wasting time, but that goes for literally anything, right? Like watching a TV show could be
Spiritually,
considered.
physically.
But like when you have sex with people like that, man, like your souls are like diddling each other, you know, and it's like she's psychotic. That is bad energy to merge yours with, you know. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've like experienced the soul aspect of sex yet, but maybe it's more of an unconscious thing.
I think it's because you've never been in love.
Mm.
But I just take it from, I don't know, like just general spiritual wisdom, right? Like it's just out there.
Yeah.
It just don't bother. Yeah, don't share yourself with people that you can visibly and automatically see like you've got issues. Like you have fucking
Yeah.
deep issues.
Do you just do it for like the fun of the game?
The fun of the game.
That's not the right saying.
Wait, what is it? Wait, what is
You're
it?
close though.
What's the
You're
term?
really close.
What's the term?
Hey,
Love of the
hanging out
game.
with the
Love of the
boys.
game.
Hanging out with the boys.
That's
I mean,
some shit that you would do too. He gets sayings wrong all the time.
yeah, it is very. It is. Yeah, I think just in general, like
do
dating
it-
for me has been love of the game, but I've been really trying to be intentional about it recently. Actually, though.
Do you want a girlfriend? Do you want to fall in love?
Yeah, I do want to fall in love, and I don't think I'm opposed to a girlfriend, but I'm not like looking for it either. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
That's
it's
good.
like, yeah, I think especially right now, like I know that like, especially with the place where the company's in, and also like putting more into this podcast too. Like I am working harder than ever this last like month and a half.
I'm proud of you though. You're killing it.
And it's great. And so yeah, it would have to be the right girl. You know what I mean?
That goes for any. That's a good thing though. This is what I mean. It's like I think that you're very young age wise. So like, it's more common for a young man to not give a fuck about who he has sex with or spends time is one thing. So now you've figured out like, oh, my time is valuable now. Like I could be doing so much better things with my physical time. But like, think about like it's like the unfortunate truth that like sex is not just like an action, right? Like there is like a behind the scenes cost to it.
Yeah.
That you are like kind of whittling down with every disrespectful interaction, let's say.
And in the opposite sense, like if it's a partner worth having sex with, it's
infinitely
will add a lot to you.
exactly.
Yeah.
It'll change your life. Like that's saying like a wife will make or break a man. Like it's so true.
Yeah.
And it's yeah.
At least with these dates, you have stories to tell. I have a friend that used to just go on dates on Hinge just so she would have stories to tell.
Yeah, that's
doing it for the plot type personality. I used to be like that too.
Ruined
my life.
I think that's kind of how I am with just low key everything.
Yeah.
Like novelty.
It's just exactly. It's like being an adventurous person. It's like I don't see like I don't do this, but I'll do it because I don't do it and like see what happens. Yeah.
But I think your point specifically is the sex thing.
Yeah. Because like you got the story.
Yeah.
Leave that demon alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why do date 2 and 3? Yeah. Totally.
Exactly. Like you didn't need 2 more stories out of her. The stories were more or less the same. She tried to fight somebody. She called me gay. We had sex, drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the story was there already. Don't need to share yourself with her. And the more picky you are with that, like the more you'll just notice it's like a law of the universe. Like the more picky you are, the more like picky you are out of a place of like privilege, not like just being a prick about it, right? Like is like the universe rewards that.
Yeah.
You gotta be a bad bitch to get bad bitches.
Exactly. So that is, I think, your next step of elevating to pull the baddie is like when you're truly picky, like something about your energy. And you know how they say like a woman's intuition?
Mm-hmm.
They can always know. Like they almost always know. That's why like when you have guys always experience like that, they get more female attention when they have a girlfriend. Because like you just carry yourself in a more confident, like less desperate way. And then I think girls are more...
I think I'm the anomaly.
What? Girls
because
are
I have a girlfriend, I now post the most disgusting pictures of myself.
Yeah, that's very true.
I get really like disappointed in him because I'm like, okay, so now that I'm dating you, you have to just
you're gonna
show the
portray
world that
yourself
you're
so
chopped.
hideously.
Like what? And then
Like,
everyone's judging me.
Hey, but he is, he gets a lot of female attention normally. Wouldn't you want him to do everything in his power to be like, get away?
No, I want him to be good looking, so at
girls
least
are
people
jealous?
don't.
He's good looking for you though.
Yes, but like
He's
if
good
he's
looking no
have
matter
you
what.
seen some of the
That's a
pictures
good
that
point,
he posts
actually.
sometimes though?
Does this guy have a bad angle?
I still think he's so handsome.
Like he took this photo, or I took this photo of him with snot just dripping out, like shooting out of his nose, and he
Oh, no, that was
begged me
disgusting. That
to
was
send it to him so he could post it on his story.
I just finished on you.
that
funny,
was
dude.
crazy.
That was funny as hell.
I want to comment and be like, does this guy not know shame? Like,
That's a TikTok trend, though. I didn't even come up with that.
I know, but it's just like, why you didn't have to do it?
I was a fan of it, dude.
You would be a fan of it. Yeah. Okay. So then you would rather him posting thirst traps, attracting female attention?
I mean, I would rather him not go, why am I so chopped? And do like double chin photos like all the time on his story.
Melt
Like
in
what?
action.
I wish I had a double chin.
I don't think he could possibly have a double chin.
Okay, skinny.
What does this mean again? Clock it?
Clock it.
Clock it.
It's like clapping,
Yeah.
but like
This shit is so funny to me. I love this one.
It's kind of it gives same as like
Nah, this is sassy as fuck. This is like
this is sassy. This is gay.
you're like eating
this is
more.
just
I
Korean,
guess.
first of all. Fucker.
Oh, they're gonna cancel me for that.
Yeah, they're gonna come after you. I'm Korean, by the way, guys.
So
Just
am I.
know. 사랑해.
Sandra
Clock
boys.
it.
What? That was the worst movie of all time, bro.
So bad.
I can't stand that movie. I can't stand how popular it is.
It's so bad. I'm gonna go get drunk now.
You should have been a Sasha boy for Halloween. Like
Fuck no.
that is in a racially motivated way.
I mean, it's just so corny. It's like if you chat GBT, like how to get everyone with an Asian fetish to care about this movie. K-pop Demon Hunters is what chat GPT would have came up with.
I liked it.
Ugh. All right. Anyways, Ian,
Yeah.
you think you get into fights with women because you're too secure?
Wait, I feel like should we go off yours first?
What's mine?
The avoidant thing?
No. You hit yours.
Okay. I do feel that way.
Yeah.
I think
Wait, do you need me to go off of mine for you to go off of yours?
No.
Okay.
But like, I mean, either way, they play into each other well.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that though. Like, I think I can give you like a specific example. Like, I was dating this girl end of college, early post college, and she called me
dude.
like very drunk and crying, and she was like, "You haven't texted me all week. Like, you don't really care about me." We were very casually dating, by the way, very casually. She was like, I was sick. You didn't even like ask like how I was and everything. And she's like, I can't see you anymore. I go, okay. Like if that's a boundary you want to like make, that's totally cool. Like I get it. And like she like if it was a 10 before, it was a 60 after. Like she was like, I called you because I want to hear that you care. Like I called you because I want you to fight for me. And I was like, well, but like it would be like abuse if I were to go against your boundaries. Like that's like I could never do something like that. And like or so like that's one example.
You guys a cartoon character.
Is this a new level of manipulation?
Dude, it's crazy. Or
Strategy unlocked.
I was like on this other date, or like I'd been seeing this girl. This is pretty recent, like maybe like 6 months ago, and we were also seeing other people. But you know the vibes. Like if you're both seeing other people, you're like not really talking about it.
Yeah.
Like you're pretending that you're only seeing each other, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, like I don't know, whatever. So she got like a notification from Hinge on her phone, and she like flipped her phone, and I just didn't even say anything. And then like later in the night, she was like, "Did you see that I got like a notification on Hinge?
Oh my god.
Like you didn't say anything." And I was like, "Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we're both talking to other people. Like that's unsurprising." She was like, I know she was really unhappy about it. Like I think part of it is I just kind of refuse to play the game a little bit, you know? And it's not even that it's a necessarily like an active thing. Like I just like like I just
Bro, it's like a toddler sitting
That's
sitting
yeah.
here.
I just want to be like as like cut and dry as possible, you know? And are we good?
What's wrong with
It
this
went
guy?
away. I have asthma.
You gotta start carrying around like a toddler pack with like wet wipes and shit.
They
like,
make those?
Yeah.
Oh, please get one.
It's like for moms, you know what I'm saying? Like they've just gotta carry one around for her boyfriend.
I do feel like a mother.
I also do think in a similar way, it can like harm the Riz a lot.
Yes.
Like for example, like if someone takes like 4 hours to text back, I'm not gonna wait 4 hours. Like I'll text back, I'll get the message, and like 10 minutes later I'll just respond because I'm not playing
that's
the
fine.
game.
That part of Riz, I think people age out of after like high school or college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, waiting to text back.
Yeah,
in case
yeah.
yeah. Who gives a fuck?
Because it's like if that would never change your mind to like be into me, right? Like, and if you're into me, like the quicker the reply, the better, to be honest, right? So it's like just because I took 4 hours to respond to you when you took 3 doesn't mean that you're gonna suddenly like me more. Like it doesn't work like
yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
a very high school mentality.
It worked like that when everyone's young, but by the time they get to like you're like a grown ass adult, like no one cares.
Or like I think jealousy.
Jealousy is always valid.
Like jealousy, like is something that people
Want.
almost want.
They want it.
Um,
That's something that I would suggest you start to learn how to do. Just as part of your Riz is
Yeah.
fake jealousy.
Yeah, at least fake it.
Yeah.
Playful jealousy. though.
Playful.
Not who
Not
the
like,
fuck is
yeah,
that?
not like smashing her phone and like, well, you're
You're on Hinge.
You know, you see the notification, who was that?
You're on Hinge.
Yeah.
That's even worse than you at this. Like-
but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else to say about that.
also, wait, do you think that if you were intensely attracted to one of these girls that it would be different? You would maybe not be faking it, but you would actually be like, who's texting you?
Is it that you're secure or is it that you just don't
You don't
care?
like them.
I think it's a bit of both, but I have really, really tried to reframe jealousy in my head. Like, I still experience jealousy. I'm a human, right?
Mhm.
But I think for me, especially if it's with someone who like we've decided that we're sleeping with other people, or it's someone who I maybe used to date and now we're just friends, like it's something where instead of, I think a lot of people see jealousy as an emotion that needs to be avoided, or like an emotion that like needs to be dealt with. But like to me, and I'm not great at it. It's an active thing. I try to like almost cherish it, like in the same way that you would any other emotion, because the only reason why you're jealous is because it meant something at all. And so like it's kind of special that I care in this way.
Yo, you're fucking Butters from South Park. That's deadass who he is. Have you watched South Park?
Like some episodes.
Butters. That scene where he's getting bullied by the emo kids in the rain.
And what's
This
the
is a
scene?
really
Butters,
niche.
does anybody
I'll
know
drop
what
a
I'm talking
link.
about?
Yeah.
Drop a link.
What is the
Yeah.
scene? Explain the scene.
It's like he got. I forgot what the whole episode was. Was that the episode where he was getting beat up by his grandma?
I forget. It was a minute ago.
I think it was his grandma episode. He's like talking to some emo kids in the rain. He's like, "Well, I like being sad because that means I cared, and that's what makes life beautiful." Blah blah blah.
No thanks. I love life. Huh? But you just got dumped. Well, yeah, and I'm sad. But at the same time, I'm really happy that something can make me feel that sad. It's like, it makes me feel alive, you know? It makes me feel human. The only way I can feel this sad now is if I felt something really good before. So I have to take the bad with the good. So I guess what I'm feeling is like a beautiful sadness. I guess that sounds stupid.
Yeah, I
But
know
it's like
that episode. That's
that
a
whole
famous ass
fucking-
episode.
Monologue he just went on. I was
Yeah.
like, it clicked. You're not SpongeBob. You're Butters.
Nah, you're also SpongeBob for sure.
SpongeBob, when it comes to work, Butters in like life.
Butters and philosophy.
Yeah,
But yeah, and so
positive. Just like
They are the
content
same
with
character
himself.
in different realms, essentially. Like South Park is a show made for adults or
Yeah.
like young adults, and
I
then
love Butters, man.
that's cute.
it's just fucked that both of those characters are dumb as shit, but it's okay.
Butters, no. Butters is not dumb.
Yeah, from what it sounds like, Butters is not dumb.
Yeah, but
Also, SpongeBob flips the best patties under the sea, bro. What are you talking
SpongeBob's the best worker in the fucking whole.
Yeah.
I didn't say he
SpongeBob has
wasn't a good
whole-
worker. I say he's dumb as hell.
SpongeBob has a whole show dedicated to him.
Yeah, it's not
It's
called
hard.
the Mr. Krabs Show. It's the SpongeBob SquarePants Show.
It's true. But yeah, I don't know. I think so. That's a big part of it too. Like, I just really like when I try to be okay with jealousy, you know, and so I think like, and I think a lot of people would have trouble with even hearing that.
What about, okay, so have you ever experienced romantic jealousy ever?
Yes, of
What
course.
in what exact scenario?
Well, I have like a
Was it when you were in your cuck chair and the guy's cock was too big?
Loki? I have a tendency to like be friends with people who I date. So sometimes like if I'm dating someone and I decide like I'm not really feeling this, I'll just keep being their friend though, because I like being friends with people. Or if let's say like
wait. What? How does that you having jealousy?
well, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
Or like let's say like a lot of people like I'll date them and we'll both start seeing other people and they'll be like, hey, like I'm gonna start seeing this person long term. We'll still end up being friends because like, you know, I don't know. I'm cool like that. I don't know. Like I just don't really give a shit. And so, but like when that happens, right? When I'm at a party with a girl who I slept with for 6 months and her boyfriend is there, obviously I'm gonna experience romantic jealousy. But it's something where like I also just see it as like a good practice. Like it's like this is very normal actually.
You're like, oh yes, I have this emotion too.
But that's why it's low key cuck chair. But like,
I was kidding. I
I'm
don't think
not.
it's cuck chair.
it's like
I think if anything, it's disrespectful on the girlfriend side for keeping you in her life.
Yeah. I
still.
would not, as a boyfriend, I would not be cool with that.
No.
But okay, question. Let's say this baddie, right? Let's bring up this baddie. We are at party. You see her. She pulls up on Tristan and is making moves on Tristan. And Tristan being the kind of guy he is, he's going for it,
yeah,
right?
he would. She's
Listen, you're not wrong in this scenario.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not
She's
wrong.
bad. She's bad.
She's a very intelligent, successful.
We're not even about that.
Educated
I'm
woman.
saying she pulled up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
And
backing at you.
she's
Tristan's
telling
going
me
for
about
it.
Let's, you know what? Let's
a little
make Tristan
floozy he is.
the villain.
What?
Tristan pulls up on her.
I overhear her talking about her PhD that she's doing, and
You see Tristan hit one of these on the wall. Boom. Like you're walking up to go talk to her. Boom. Right? And then you go around to try to talk to her on the other way. 2 hands out. Signature move. And either way, let just someone you're close to, right? Somebody you wanted and tried for. You
Yeah.
see her going for. You see them about to. They're maybe they're making out at the party.
Uh-huh.
What's the feelings?
You move fast.
Like
This is in theory.
I probably just like sad.
That's jealousy, no?
No, and again, I'm not saying I don't experience jealousy.
Uh-huh.
I just like might
But
not.
that would be a scenario where that would come through.
Yeah, and I just might not. I also just like might not act on it in the same way that someone would want me to, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe if especially if you had feelings for me, you would want me to be like, hey, like what are you doing, or like whatever, even like in a playful way.
Unhand her.
Yeah, right. But I think for me, it would just be like a damn, like she chose him, and that's fair. But it sucks though. You know what I mean?
Aw,
Like,
man, you are too healthy. That is a very healthy way to express
That is
jealousy.
healthy. Yeah.
but it's like, who am I to tell her who to kiss? You know what I mean? Especially if it's my girlfriend, different, right?
Yeah,
but if it's like a girl
yeah.
who I was like just crushing on, like,
What do you do if that's your girlfriend and you see her kissing somebody in front of you?
probably just break up with her. I don't know.
Like you don't get mad in the moment, you just walk away silently, break up with her
But
later.
would that be jealousy? I feel
No,
like I
that's
wouldn't feel jealous.
that's
I would
what I'm
just
saying.
be
Like that's just
angry.
that
Well, we're
boundary
just
cross. I'm
exploring his
curious.
psyche more.
I'm curious how he would respond to that in general.
Is it still Tristan?
No. That's
Okay,
not
You know what? Yes, it is.
Actually, yeah.
It's Tristan. Your girlfriend cheating on you with Tristan.
in front of you.
That would probably be like a me and Tristan conversation. I mean, obviously, I'd still break up with her most likely, but
Like,
like,
who's betrayed you more, your girlfriend or Tristan? I think it's Tristan.
I think Tristan too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
I will have known
Tristan
Tristan
sucks.
longer. But yeah,
We pick
no,
someone
it's an
else
interesting.
to be the fictional
Just
villain.
stop flirting with Wootak's girl, then.
No, he's so possessive over
I'm
people
gonna,
he's never met.
guys, just to prove it to you, I'm gonna create a compilation from this day forward. Watch
Compilation.
how many videos will be in this
I
compilation.
love butters.
Okay, I'm down for this challenge.
Oh, now he's gonna purposely not do
Gonna
it.
act all nice, but
Literally, well, why would I not?
Watch, just watch. I'm gonna get it.
You know, I'm really stubborn with this stuff. You're never gonna get me.
I'm gonna try my best.
You can
What time
try
is
as hard as you want.
Time.
Oh, wait, Tristan, how long have we been filming?
Time update is
Nine
9:06.
Hour 20.
Oh,
Can you two check if you guys got accepted? He said he would accept you guys.
It would
He
be,
said
it would be an
RSVP is
email.
closing.
He
no,
said
it would be an email.
he said you're good, and I have the DM from the CEO.
You, Tristan.
So, yeah, like, and I said your names, and
You,
he said
us.
you're good.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, if
fucking
anything,
go,
I'll
dude.
just like show the DM. and be like, this is literally the guy that owns the company. Come on. Now.
I've also never seen anyone as excited about parties as Ian. He makes me more excited to
This
go
is
to the
it,
party.
dude. This is the fucking. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is
You
the
have an
what?
outfit.
I have
This is
a
life.
costume.
It's life.
It's life.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what's cool about having a younger person you're close to? Like, I don't want to say significantly, but like enough, like generations removed,
We're
right?
not significantly close. Oh, significantly younger.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But like, and then you get to see like how excited you are. I'm like, I remember being that excited about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This is great.
All right.
Well, we're at an hour 20. Where are we in
let's
the thing?
do one more question. So you think you're a secure attachment?
I mean, I think obviously like it's a spectrum. So I think I'm secure, leaning anxious.
Really?
Like mostly secure, but like I think I do have some anxious traits a little bit. Like I think I'm definitely more the partner to like check in rather than the partner to check out.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
don't see
sense.
you as avoidant.
I'm so curious what you're gonna be like when you're in love. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make it my active mission to find you a girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
It's my mission too.
Let's do it
Um,
tonight. Tonight.
Tonight.
But you got accused of being avoidant recently.
Well, I'm definitely avoidant. I wouldn't say accused,
Oh, okay.
but I think it was just more like a realization of how avoidant. Because it's like trying to have like a deep emotional conversation makes me like physically like, yeah.
Wait, so what was the situation?
It was like a girl I was seeing, who I'm pretty honest about the fact that I see other people. Like if I sense that we're gonna continue seeing each other, I'll make it very clear. And she did not like that, and she would bring it up that she doesn't like that, but then still continue to see me. And then one night she just like finessed me, and she was like, "Come pick me up right now," at like 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm going to bed. Went and picked her up, and it was just fight. She was like, she had a fucking laundry list of things to like argue with me about. So we stayed up till like 6 a.m. talking about it, and but it made me confront a lot. She's like pretty smart, so she asked a lot of intuitive questions that made me be like, why am I? Why does that like scare me to answer? And then I would like literally physically like cringe at like the thought of answering some of these questions, which were just like questions about like me, like, you know what I mean? Like just regular questions. And then I started to like kind of realize that like the girl I was dating that ended her own life, like that fucked me over in a lot of ways that I just didn't address because I didn't know how to. And I think that most of the time when you like somebody a lot and then it ends, like there's a reason and you can like learn from it, whether it's your fault, their fault, what you like, don't like, the way you are. But with that, it ended so in such tragedy. And if I was to ever try to take ownership for some of the things, I think I just get to blaming myself for it. So then like my brain auto like blocks it from even being thought about. But then in that way, now when I date or like try to like get close to someone, it's like my brain does that same like shove those feelings really far back type thing. And I was like sitting there with this perfectly fine girl who like in any other situation I probably would have taken seriously, just like physically unable to answer questions. And I was like, holy fuck. So then I texted Eddie like, yo, you go to therapy, right? Like you got a therapist? And he was like, nah, I go to an anxious attachment coach, which is the thing he was talking about on his episode. And then I'm like, oh, well, I'm not anxious attachment. Like, how do I find an avoidant attachment coach? And he's like, you gotta like go on TikTok and watch people. I'm like, I'm not that
TikTok doctor, let's go.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
like, I'm not about to watch 100 hours of somebody on TikTok to decide if they're gonna coach me out of this. And so I hit up a few people to see if they had like a therapist recommendation, but I was like, damn, I don't want to do that either. So it's just like, it was just like a sad realization where I'm like, it's almost worse that it's like a numb, avoidant feeling. I'd rather be sad, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't you want to go to a therapist for that?
Well, the therapy
Or a
thing, I
coach.
just don't believe regular therapy works. So that's why I hit up Eddie, because I'm like, the thing Eddie was talking about seems like it was really helping him. And it's not therapy. It's specifically a coach, hyper-specific relationship coach that focuses on healing for him, anxious attachment style. And specifically his anxious attachment style.
Absolutely.
So then I'm like, I would have to find a coach that does avoidant attachment styles. But like the things he was saying of like how he got to finding them, I'm like, that is so much work. I was about
So
to task Ian
what's
with it.
preventing you from, while actively trying to look for one, why will you not watch the coaches on YouTube or TikTok? Or because at the end of the day, it's
I think
still,
that's also part of the no, I don't even want to work on like it's so avoidant that I'm like, I don't even like seeing the content,
yeah.
which is like, I'm recognizing that's my problem, but also like just busyness, right? I'm like, that would require genuine work on my part, and there's so many things I genuinely have to work on.
Yeah.
Where it's like one of those things that like the benefit is so like invisible, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, so maybe this will work type thing, whereas like all the other things I work on, I'm like, I do X, I get Y, and Y is very enticing, and Y is what I've been working towards all my life, and I'm like, I want Y.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, that just made me be like, damn, that sucks.
We got some stuff to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many things to work on, low key. There's always so much to work on that it's like very exhausting to work on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe hit the hot take section just to end off, just
Yeah.
for like short form optimization?
Next time, let's get you a laptop too.
Sure.
Or like a screen.
I can just like take my
I have a
laptop
YouTube
out.
channel I can send you
Of
that
what?
specializes in attachment styles.
Send me that.
Yeah.
What's it called? Do you know?
It's a guy, I forgot his name. I think it's Tony something, but he's like world renowned. He's a coach that just so happens to make YouTube videos about it. So my whole thing was like, at the end of the day, if you were to go to therapy, which in this case would also not hurt, because it sounds like your avoidantness stems from trauma. So it kind of goes hand in hand. So to me, at least, it would not hurt you to go to trauma therapy along with that to counteract those two. Like, it's like cause and effect.
Yeah. The thing about therapy in general, like it only works if you find a good one.
No, absolutely.
And
And
it's
you
like-
got to buy in too.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta
Yeah.
like invest. Like it's more the time part of it, where it's just like the level of work that is truly needed for it to work at all is the turnoff for me. That makes me like just justify
But
not going.
also, how I view therapy and how I think therapy should be viewed is like, it's at the end of the day, it's essentially someone with more knowledge than you who went to school to learn all this. They have more knowledge than you. They tell you things. It's like if you were to meet, let's say, anybody you've met that helped you learn more about building a business.
Mhm.
Jeremy back in the day, whoever else you know. They tell you things about a business. You learn from them. You apply it to your life. Same thing with therapy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
it's a mental coach.
yeah.
But I do think, I mean, therapy doesn't work. You work in therapy. And so it's
Exactly.
like if you
They
don't have
give
if you
you
don't
the
have the
tools.
bandwidth, totally understandable.
Yeah.
Like it's
And I
like
think you will get to the point where you actively search for it whenever you feel like you're ready.
Yeah, maybe I don't feel like I'm ready.
No.
That's another aspect to it.
That's a whole, especially with that situation, is it's perfectly normal to shy away from it because of how traumatizing it is.
Yeah.
Like, the thing about trauma is you don't really confront that until you are ready. And most of the time, you're not ready until you reach
rock
like
bottom.
The bottom of it. Yeah. Which is like that. I agree with that totally. And then my life is in a weird place where all the things I do work on and have been sacrificing for the past 5 years, it's like paying off. Like I finally see the finish line, and I'm like, holy, I cannot believe this worked. Whereas, but that aspect, it's like this crazy like emotional black hole in my brain where I'm too afraid to like look into it. And then it's like everything else is going so great. I'm like, oh, if I just don't look at this, like I get everything I want. But then I'm like, then there's one gaping part of my life, which is like dating and relationships, that I'm like, I can't fix it until I face this, but I don't want to because it would take so much work and probably derail a lot of the things I do over here,
I
which
think
like
also
monetarily.
rock bottom doesn't have to be business, right? Or like you might win and you might sell the company and you might be super, and then you might be like, it's time to face this thing, you know?
Yeah.
So I think like, I don't think it's as linear as like, oh, I have to take some L's and then I can finally.
Yeah, I gotta get broke again.
Yeah,
No.
like, I think like rock bottom will hit you in the way that it does when the time is right, whatever that means, right? Like, and obviously that's very vague, but as it should be, right?
Yeah.
It's a very individualized experience.
Yeah, and I feel like I've already hit emotional rock bottom so many times that it's like, do I need to hit it again? And
Run it back.
I'm like, I feel like I could figure it out from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'll get there when you get there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. That helped.
Yeah.
All right, hot takes. Ian wrote most of these hot takes. Ian thinks jailed artists should be given a way to keep making art. I totally agree with that. Depending on the severity of the crime.
Like,
P. Diddy, nah.
we can agree.
No. Severity of the crime and how much I like them as an artist.
Yeah, I was gonna say P. Diddy hasn't had a good song in years.
Yeah, like I don't get lock P. Diddy up for
Well,
good.
P. Diddy's also only in jail for 4 years, so whatever. He doesn't need a mic.
Also insane.
But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, he should be in jail longer, is what I'm saying. Like he should be away for good and with no mic.
to me, it's like, I think we can agree that artists, when they commit crimes, should do the time that they're allotted, right? If you commit a crime, you should go to jail. But if you're a rapper with skill, or if you're, give him a mic.
Like
You know
who?
what I mean?
Like who?
I think the fact that we've only gotten the race out of TK is arguably worse than the fact he killed someone in cold blood. Like,
What the? TK killed somebody in cold blood?
multiple people.
Holy
Yeah.
You don't know about Take It?
no, I don't.
Bro, he was like a 16-year-old who like murked an old man and then went on the run.
Oh my god.
That's what the race is about. The race.
I don't
I
know
didn't
the
beat
race.
the case. I did the race. Oh, okay. Well, it's like his song. But it's like,
Oh no, lock that guy up with no mic. What the
or like, I mean, Young Thug is free now, but when he wasn't, like, he was facing lifetime forever and ever. And like, sure, 50 counts of racketeering, 1 drive-by car under his name. But the fact that no one can listen to new Young Thug, I would say, is a bigger crime against humanity than
Young
what he
Thug should
did.
have had a mic. Tory Lanez should have a mic.
Tory Lanez should
Lanez?
have a mic.
Come on.
But Tory Lanez did have a mic. He figured out how to make music from prison.
That's true.
He was making prison tapes.
Some of them do.
So why not?
Someone else
I'm
did.
They
saying-
do allow some artists to record songs. I think it's like depending on the security level of your prison. Because like if you murdered someone, you're going to maximum security, and there's no way for you to.
I mean, they
have
gave
a
MLK a pencil, and he wrote the greatest American essay in history.
That's sick.
I'm not
Okay.
MLK, Martin Luther King.
Oh, geez, my brain was thinking.
Yeah, they
M-
gave him a pen, and he wrote
I was
letter from
thinking
Birmingham
MGK.
jail.
Hey, when did MGK go to prison?
I'm just saying, like,
In the case of Tory Lanez, give him a mic. Young Thug, give him a mic.
well, I mean, Thug is free now, but the other thing is like, before, if they were already putting out such good music, and they had a whole life, if you're in prison, all you can do is chef. Like you would just be putting out hits over and over and over. Like
Well, Tory Lanez was putting out bangers while he was locked up.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Why he stopped for a reason? I forget. That was like news. Like they stopped allowing him or something.
I thought it was because he got stabbed like.
Oh
14 times.
yeah, he got stabbed, nearly died.
yeah, it's hard to put out music when you're in the ER.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Kanye West put out Through the Wire when he was had his jaw wired shut.
well,
If there's a will,
maybe
there's
it's
a
not that hot.
way.
Might it's not that hot of a take.
Yeah,
Maybe-
yeah. Give him
maybe it's
a
already
mic
happening.
in his hospital bed in the prison and see if he'll make good music.
Yeah, so that's that one though.
What's this one? If you have IG notes, you have schizophrenia. You say it.
Okay. If you use IG notes, you should at least get tested for schizophrenia.
Why?
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
But that goes for stories too.
No. Because
Stories is different.
stories like you're sharing something. IG notes is just like screaming into the void, and it's never something useful. Like it's never like here's a fact. This is how you give CPR. Like it's like. God, like I'm going out tonight. Who's gonna be out on the city? Like
IG Notes is the same as Snapchat black screen text.
yes,
Same thing.
100%. And like
Wait, but what's the? Yeah, that's exactly what an Instagram
Dude,
story
you know
is.
what?
Huh?
This is gonna make us feel old. Remember BBM?
Yes.
What?
BlackBerry Messenger.
We're like one.
Oh,
I'm like
shut
1
the
year
hell
older
up.
than you. There's no way he doesn't know.
Yeah, you
No
lying
way.
ass mother.
I don't know what BBM is.
Do you know what
BlackBerry
BBM is?
Messenger?
What? How old are you?
Yeah,
You guys
You
should
would
know
know.
what that
You
is.
would know.
I know what a BlackBerry is, but I don't know what BB.
You guys are
is.
acting younger than you really are. by
Yeah,
the way.
this
No,
is
I did ask.
crazy.
I
I
never
also
owned a
didn't
BlackBerry.
grow up with technology.
I didn't own a BlackBerry.
Please remind.
I didn't own a
remember
BlackBerry
that.
either, but I knew what that was.
Oh,
I didn't know.
You. What
that.
about AIM? AIM?
I don't know what that is.
You
I
don't know what
used-
AIM is?
No,
I
we
know
don't have
what
that
AIM
in
is.
Canada.
something
Oh.
instant messenger, right?
I don't know what that is either.
You're talking about AOL? Is that
Email?
AOL?
This is crazy.
I think
Are you
But
talking about
AIM was AOL Instant Messenger. This was like
Oh.
dead ass before.
Like
this is
MSN?
pre MySpace era.
It's like MSN.
I was literally a child when this was a
I
thing,
don't know
and
what
there
that
were
is either.
certain people that used it. I never had one, but the social construct of it, you essentially would write things like a status that just appeared over your shit as
yeah,
well.
that's crazy.
That's like IG notes.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry, that's insane.
That's crazy.
I think there's 2 times that it's valid to use Instagram notes. One, if you're promoting something. So
Like
if
what?
you're a promoter, hey, come by my table. Or if you're like doing a concert on Saturday, hey, come by, buy tickets. Fine. Or the music function. If you want to put a song, that's fine. What is not acceptable though is if you use the song to like, and then you put an extra note underneath, because you can do that. So like some people will put like a emo ass song. She never understood. You like, who are you talking to? Who are you? It's actually schizophrenia.
But now I'm curious. What about doing the exact same thing on IG story and just
yeah.
taking a video of yourself saying the exact same words she never understood
Who's
with the
doing
same
that?
song?
Lots
A
of
lot of
people.
that's exactly what IG stories are.
And tell me when you see that, you're not like this person's crazy.
But what if
Like-
I went on my IG story to be like, oh, I'm like the Chainsaw Man movie was so good that I don't care if the Mappa animators never see their family again. But I could have easily just put that as my IG note, and it's the same exact thing.
And I'm telling you, for some reason, at least for me, if I see that as an IG note, I'm like, you're insane.
Why?
I don't know why.
Dude,
I don't know why.
IG notes in the music, it's literally just BBM.
It is
Same- it's literally the
100%.
Same thing.
What the fuck is BBM?
BBM is like
Listen,
Blackberry-
you know what it
Brazilian butt
is.
myths, dude.
BBM is BlackBerry's chat service. It's kind of like
It's like
What's-
iMessage
it's
before
like
there was
WhatsApp.
iMessage.
Yeah, and you
Back
could
when
only use it if you
Blackberries
had
were
a
the
Black-
dominant phone, they had the same function as an iMessage where you could chat with each other like
But you had to have a
instantly.
BlackBerry.
Yeah, only BlackBerry to BlackBerry, and it was way faster than text. And back then, you paid for every text message.
Mhm.
Most people did.
Yeah, and
So
you could
that
send
was
photos
unlimited.
and videos and music and things on.
So that's why
it
all the
too.
cool kids had a BlackBerry,
Yeah.
so that they could be like, "Oh, I need to talk to my friends
Yeah.
all the
and
time."
you could put like a
BBM.
story on it below your profile, and
it's exactly
you
the
could
same
put
shit as
you
IG
could see what
knows.
music people are listening to. And,
Interesting.
like,
I think
scan each other's
especially-
QR codes.
It's especially if people like air out their beef. Like, there's one girl in particular who I'm thinking of, and
Do I know her?
no,
Okay.
and she would put like she'd be like, "What a creep" or something like that, and it's like, why don't you just
Oh yeah.
why
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
you just-
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Like,
I'd be
shut
like,
up.
"You weirdo."
message him?
Yeah.
Like, why are you telling me that you? I don't
No, I
care.
see-
That's attention seeking.
Exactly.
It's-
Yeah.
I seen a girl that posted, y'all just be talking to yourselves in my DMs. I'm like, who you posting this for?
Exactly.
Shut up.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
that's different than the like somebody posting that they liked the Chainsaw Man movie and that
I saw one that was like, "I'll take your man." I was like, girl,
Gross.
calm down.
Was it from somebody
On-
that should be saying that or not at all?
We know this person.
Can I know who it is?
Yeah, I'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay, yes, but I'm gonna forget. Can you set an alarm to tell me who it is?
I'll remember.
Okay. All right. Well, I highly disagree with your take because I put up. I don't use an IG note. I've never made an IG note in my life.
Yeah, because you're mentally sane.
No,
You
but I
don't-
put the exact same things I would put on an IG note on my story. That if you saw me put as IG note, you'd be like, "You're insane."
No, that's a good point. I haven't really thought about it like that, but it's also maybe I think the other thing is it's a certain type of person. Like every person,
it's a certain type of saying. It's like that attention-seeking, like saying something that you should have said directly to somebody out into the world when nobody gives a and there's no context. You're like begging everyone to ask you for the context.
Yeah, or if like also people do it if they're like lonely. They'll be like, I wish I had people to go out with this weekend.
Oh,
It's
that's
like,
so corny.
yo,
yeah.
what the like?
Oh, you know what I also don't like? Somebody invite me to a Halloween party this weekend, or like I've seen a lot of those recently.
Who has a boat?
Maybe they're lonely.
Yeah, all of these are kind of valid.
You guys are mean.
I would put some of these on my notes.
You do it like
Ironically.
yeah. You do it
Yeah.
as a joke. You're making fun of the people who do that. But like, it's just like hit people up directly. Like,
Yes,
what is this
please,
like
please.
general desperate like ask of pay attention to me?
Yeah.
I agree.
I would put who has a boat on my notes.
I want to try the boat.
So for today's bonus content, we are all going to a costume party. What do you guys have to prepare for your costume? You have to put on eyeliner?
I don't even know, dude.
I bought eyeliner today.
Oh, you bought eyeliner for your
Nice.
costume? Slay.
For my future costume.
Okay,
his
slay. Slay.
No, I'm gonna be Crollo today, so that's simple. But I need you to pierce my ears.
Okay, I'm not like a licensed professional, but
That's
I can
fine.
try.
It's actually better that you're not a licensed professional
Okay.
because anything funny that might happen, we'll capture it on camera for the fourth wall. So we're gonna get ready for this party, do a little Q&A or whatever. Ivy's also here. If you guys remember Ivy, there's no camera on her, but and she has no mic, so she's not gonna say anything. But maybe she'll pop in for the fourth wall content.
Guys, I just want to say that Wootak wants me to pierce his ears with the dullest earring ever.
I'm gonna shove it through. I don't care.
Well,
I don't give a shit, dude. Watch this.
wait, which one is it? There's two holes.
Wait, hold on.
You're gonna do it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to push through the pain.
We're gonna like speed run like Wootak going to the hospital.
Insane.
You're shaking. Like, are you sure you don't need help?
To tie a tie, you take the big end and put it over the small end. You loop it around once underneath, then you loop it up between. Actually, you can double loop it. Let's try a double loop today. So it adds more volume. Oh, I messed up.
Strong Zero is basically just vodka soda, but with shoshu. So this is shoshu, basically strong sake. If we're gonna make it 9%, it's gonna be 1.5 ounces, I believe. And then sparkling water. So I don't have fresh lemons, but I do have sour mix. All right, tell me if it tastes like Strong Zero or better.
Not anything like Strong Zero, and much worse.
Wait, let me try it.
Boom! Time skip. Look at all those. Appreciate y'all. I just spit. Appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of ATI. We will see you guys again next week. And for now, I know you guys are watching this in November, but it is Halloween right now for us. We're gonna go get drunk.
Tell them you're gonna close the goddamn doorknob. Say it.
How's the lyric go? Your wife is a.
Goons fries.